Hey guys, what is going on? This is TheSpartan, and today I'm doing something different. This is something my partner Icelavad suggested me to do, and it's a counter occupations video. So, as you know, Battle Nations is a game about strategy. With a good setup, you can pretty much take down any formation without too much of a loss. And as you can see, he went all out with frickin' tank killers, light chemical tanks, heavier tanks, all at rank 6. And I have to say, even for myself, this is going to be a bit of a challenge, as tank killers do tend to completely decimate units. Light chems are pretty powerful themselves, and tank killers are just flat out good units. So I'm going to make sure to freeze a lot of the things here, because if you freeze them, they won't attack you because they're frozen. Obvious Spartan strikes again. And he definitely wants some units that can hit hard, like my tank killers, of your own. His are better, so with the light chem, I'm definitely going to try to take them out. So, and then the heavier tanks are going to be the only problem. As you can see, I put my elemental up in the front because the elemental trooper can take a lot of armor damage without dying. So yeah, I'm not sure why I put the Dexter's fragment there. I would rather have 2 veterans replace him. So let's see, where are my vets? So some of the units that you think are going to be extremely important to you, you gotta make sure to put them. This is like a basic formation that he sent me. This is just a test to how it's going to work. So yeah, where are my vets? I always lose those things. Like, they're harder to find than veterans. Veterans are harder to find than veterans. I cannot talk today. So yeah, actually, I'll say this right now, I'm scared. Because I commonly don't fight rank 6. So people have rank 6 units. Like, this is a first for me. I usually tend to avoid things, maybe use a few wimps instead, but I promised I would do this without wimps, so yeah, I put down the elemental because it's not gonna take much damage and can deal useful freeze damage, and yeah. So as you can see, I'm well defended right now. This isn't the best formation, but yeah, I'm saving up the tank killer for last. It's a light chemical tank. They're not that hard to heal, so. But as you can see, this guy, I'm actually taking quite some damage. Once I get to the heavier tanks, it shouldn't be as difficult since I laid down a frostbite and a tank killer, and I have my blood ninja ready, so I actually can just finish this one tank off, or at least try to right here. And I just lost both light chems, but they serve their purpose of taking out the tank killer since they are unarmored units. So right now, my main thing is to freeze as many of these guys as possible, and I got lucky there with the frostbite. That's why I use it to freeze 2 units with the same hit. And now I can just take them out, and Jesus, these things have a lot of health. I have doubted the heavier tanks, but now it looks like I'm paying for it dearly. So I'm gonna freeze it right here. I think he just occupied me again, and I lost the frostbite, but that's still fine. So the tank killer, make sure that when its unit's frozen, just hit it with the tank killer. It'll most likely be taken out. Now the blood ninja to stun this one, and he blows the tank killer. But truthfully, I was just not expecting this when he said he's gonna just show me a basic formation. So as you can see, I'm still a learning player. I've got a lot to learn. This battle could have been done much easier if I had better units. I mean, not better units. I have pretty good units, but I mean if I used it better. But sometimes it gets difficult to talk and fight at the same time. So actually, this battle went pretty well. Lost a frostbite, two light chems, and a tank killer. But those are units that I tend to lose a lot. So, well, not really the light chems, but yeah. So that was definitely something. So again, thank you for the idea from Icelavad, my second partner. thank you. It was pretty good. This was really good battle. And yeah, so let's see if we can make these strategy guides go on, if it's successful. But right now, you can see after my recording streak today, I'm kind of not doing anything for a while. So I'm just going to reply that next week. Thanks for the video. Alright. So, yeah. So, yeah. This is TheSpartan, and that was our strategy guide for being ridiculously overpowered. And, yeah. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Icelavad, for the idea, and I'll see you in the next video. Well, I won't actually see